Karima is in the middle of a forest. In the middle, it means not very near the edge or not near the edge. So this picture and usage of in the middle of is about location. It is not always about location. It can mean, it can be used for time. Okay, here is an example. Maria is in the middle of a short journey. Maria is in the middle of a short journey. She is in the middle of walking to some shops. We can replace this noun idea with verb plus ing, so walking to some shops. The meaning is similar. So she is in the middle of walking to some shops. She is here. This is now. She is in the middle of walking to some shops. In the middle of and ing with a verb, it can imply that the person may be too busy to help. You will see some examples in a moment. Can you come and help me? Can you come home and help me? No, I'm in the middle of walking to the shops. Can you come here and help me? No, I'm in the middle of cooking dinner. Could you help me? No, I'm in the middle of writing my essay. So back to this picture, Maria is in the middle of walking to some shops. The action, walking to some shops, is at least 0.2 seconds long, so 0.4, 0.6, so at least 0.2 seconds long. The action is at least 0.2 seconds long. The present, that's now, has 0 length. So now it has no length. The present or now has 0 length. The present has 0 length. The action is at least 0.2 seconds long. So, therefore, the present now is in the middle of the action. The present is in the middle of the action. Maria is walking to some shops. So this is the reason that Maria is in the middle of walking to some shops, because the present now has 0 length and the action is at least 0.2 seconds long. So this is why Maria is in the middle of walking to some shops. So Maria is in the middle of walking to some shops. This is a way of talking about an action now, a way of talking about action in the present. Okay, I'm going to get rid of or remove the words in the middle of. So Maria is in the middle of walking to some shops. I'm going to get rid of in the middle of. Maria is in the middle of walking to some shops. Maria is walking to some shops. This is also a way of talking about an action now, an action in the present. Okay, we have removed in the middle of here. So Maria is in the middle of walking to some shops. There is no in the middle now in this sentence. Maria is walking to some shops. The meaning is similar, but there is nothing about being busy. This is a way of talking about an action now, an action in the present. Oh yeah, the name of this grammar is present continuous. So is walking is a continuous form. In a moment, I will show you some other continuous examples which are not present, so they are not now. So here are the examples. So there is other English grammar that works in the same way. For example, past continuous. Why couldn't you help me when I phoned at 8 o'clock? I was in the middle of cooking dinner. Police officer. What were you doing at 8 o'clock? I was cooking dinner. Oops. Okay. So back to the example with Maria and the shops. So this, Maria is walking to some shops, is a way of talking about an action now, an action in the present. This is the main way of talking about an action now, an action in the present. The main way. This is the main way. A little bit strange, yeah? Well, many hundreds of years ago, we stopped using the present simple for an action now. We stopped using the present simple for an action in the present. So we do not normally use the present simple for an action now, an action in the present. So this is the present simple here. We do not normally use this for an action in the present, so we're not using it for the situation with Maria. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.